So, our final role for today is to understand this idea of a multiplier effect. Now, this is a really, really important concept in geography. It's essentially the idea that a small change can create a chain reaction, which then amplifies or multiplies or increases that initial change. Okay, so if we think about, you get a little bit more money that gets invested, that then creates more money, which then could be invested, which creates more money. That's the idea. Now, this is sometimes known as cumulative causation. Okay, or this is sometimes known as a positive feedback loop, but we're going to call it today the multiplier effect. Okay, and I'm just going to talk you through one example of that. So here's how this could work. Um, we could start with an initial maybe investment in transport. This could be global transport. This could be um, national transport. Maybe it could be the investment, creation of the overground line or extension of the overground line in London, or it could be a new airport or a new shipping container port, which means that. And what this does is this could maybe attract new businesses into an area. So this initial investment attracts those new businesses. Now, those new businesses provide jobs, they provide income, and they also pay taxes, which goes to the government and called their business rates. Now, as these jobs set up, they're going to attract new workers and new employees, and those employees are going to also be spending money in a local area. They're going to be spending money in taxes. They're going to be earning higher incomes, which means now the area from that initial change has improved, has become a bit more developed. And with some of those taxes and with the government are collecting from the businesses and from the people who are working and the people who are spending in the local area, the government may be able to invest in better healthcare. A better healthcare could mean people are able to focus and concentrate and work more, which means they can earn a higher wage still. So the GDP and the development continues to increase, but it also means that the government have even more money from their taxes and from the investment. And and maybe there's more aspirations because the people are healthier and happier. So then they can do better in school and in education, which again, in turn, brings its own benefits. It helps the area to develop, it helps create new businesses, and it also, more importantly, helps attract more working or young families into the area. So now maybe people are coming from overseas, moving into that area. Maybe people are coming from other parts of the country because this area has good transport links, good jobs, good incomes, good healthcare, good levels of education. So lots of people want to live here. Now, all of these things keep, I mean, these workers moving in, keep improving the area. So now we've got more people earning and working, which leads to higher incomes. That could help improve the living standards. So people maybe are investing in better housing, in better like sort of personal standards in the local businesses, which again reinforces this change, helps improve the area. There's maybe more money, so the government can invest more in policing. The government can invest more in creating sort of a fair, free society as the level of education and health improves. But society should become freer and fairer, which in turn creates more jobs, higher paid job opportunities, engages more of society in work, and then some of that money can be reinvested back into transport. And it creates what's known as this reinforcing loop, where this initial small change has brought lots and 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 lots of additional benefits. And that is known as the multiplier effect. Now, in theory, we could start this at any point. We could start by investing in healthcare, we could start by investing in education. And in theory, it should create this same cycle. So it could be the investment in the overground just mentioned, it could, which was the start of this. It could be the investment in places like Canary Wharf, which was the start of this. It could be building new hospitals, or the NHS, which starts this multiplier effect. But the idea is a small initial change can then bring multiplied benefits to the area.